Namaste to all. I, JVN Ramesh Kumar, Assistant Professor, Department of ATM from Jyoti Vidyapeeth, Women's University, Jaipur. Okay, today our session is generic in C++, that is generic function in C++. We have studied function, different types of function in C and C++ also, but today we study about generic in C++, that is generic function in C++. So here the term generic means hierarchy, related hierarchy relations with one another, that is the generic. So generic is the idea to allow type, integer, that means different data type, integer, character, float, string, double, etc. to be a parameter to methods, classes and interfaces. For example, classes like an array, map, etc., which can be used using generic very efficiently. We can use them for any type. You are getting all. The generic is the same function, the same class, same thing to different perform on different data type or its class member functions. For example, here generic also related to generic also perform on class like an array, map, etc., which can be used using generic very efficiently. The secondly, the method of generic programming is implemented to increase the efficiency of the code, efficiency of the program, because once you declare the function, it perform on different data type. Once you declare a class, it perform different member of the class. That's why it increase the efficiency of the code or program. Generic programming enables the programmer. Generic programming enables the programmer to write a general algorithm which will work with all data types. It eliminates the need to create different algorithms. So it eliminates the need to create different algorithms if the data type is an integer, a string or character. Okay, so it eliminates the need to create different algorithms if the data type is an integer, a string or character. Now the advantage of generic programming are code reusability. First point is code reusability, and second point is avoid function overloading, and third point is once written it can be used for multiple times and cases. So once you write the function name, it can be used multiple times the same functions for performing different data types. Generic can be implemented in C++ using templates. So generic is implemented with the help of template concept. Template is a simple and a very powerful tool in C++. The simple idea is to pass the data type as a parameter so that you don't need to write the same code. Here again I am repeating the word. The simple idea is to pass the data type as a parameter so that you don't need to write the same code for different data types. For example, a software company may need short for different data types rather than writing and maintaining multiple codes. You can write one short and pass data type as parameter. I am repeating again, the same thing, the same function perform different data types That's why we don't need to write the same thing again and again. That is the multiple times. So generic function using template, we write generic function that can be used for different data types. Example of function templates are sort, max, min, int array, etc. So here we will understand with the help of programming concept as include IOStream using namespace std. One function works for all data types. This would work even for user defined data types. If operator, that is greater or equal to overload. Template, that is type name. Here we create a template. Okay, template name is my max tx comma ty, return x greater than y, questions x, return we will define template function with the name max. So we define two different type name tx and ty, and if we check the condition return xy, then int x at least y. So into main function here again call max for int. So display the value cout my max int 3,7 email, call my max for double cout my max double 3.0 7.0, call my max for character my max character email return 0. So here the same function max, that is the template performing integer, and here performing on double, and here performing on character. So max function here point here check from 27, and according to that we will be output 7 and 3. Generic using templates like function templates, class templates are useful. Like function template, class templates are useful when a class defines something that is independent of data type. Can be useful for class like linked list, find directory, abstract, queue, array, etc. Following is simple example of template class array. Here we create a template, type name, class array, private key, pointer ptr, int size, public array, key array, okay, int s, void print, class flow, template, type name, array p, array p, array ts, ptr equal to new, ts, size equal to s, or int I equal to 0, size I less than equal to I less than size, comma I plus plus int I, array I, template, type name, void array, and that is the scope definition operator, and for condition I int I equal to I less than sign and I plus plus. So here this is the array class. Okay, so array p, array int s, template, type name. So cout pointer ptr plus I, cout int name, int array 5, 1 2 3 4 5, array int array comma 5, a dot print return 0. So according to that it will be output 1 2 3 4 5. So thank you to all, and this is the working with multiple type generics. We can pass more than one data type as argument to template. The following example of generic string: here template class T, class U, class, here we make a template of class T and class U, class A having member tx and ui. So here the same constructor is a constructor, so a constructor we call. So increment a character. So here what we see, what we are seeing, this is a template class U and U for two different data members. Okay, the same, we have the same class A, again determine the PSWY. We make a template class UD for the PSWY. So and give the output according to that request and capture call. So thank you to all. I think you like my video. So share my video, comment my video. Thank you to all.